everyone, I want to talk to you today about Rachael Ray, the beef dog food versus Simply Nourish, the lamb, and oatmeal. One thing I wanted to point out right off the bat is on both packages they mention that it is complete and balanced. Rachael Ray has it on the side, while Simply Nourish has a nice big letters on the front. So I like that. I also like to see pictures of what they would consider their main ingredients. They have, of course, the beef and everything else on there. Well, not everything else, but like their peas and their carrots. And Simply Nourish has it as well. They're drawings, but it's still on there. One thing I did notice on Rachael Ray is they show you the different sizes of the kibble, as Simply Nourish did not. To make things a little easier, because I know you can't read the really little print, is I use the board again to write some, not all, but some of the things that they have. Let me move this over some more. So we have Rachael Ray on this side and we have Simply Nourish on the other. Rachael Ray's 6-pound bag runs about $8, and Simply Nourish runs $11.29 for a 6-pound bag, which at the moment I can only find that one at a pet store. I can't find it at Target or at a grocery store. So I'm going to start with their main things here first. And Rachael Ray has beef meal, dried peas, soybean meal, whole grain corn, brown rice, chicken fat, corn gluten meal, dried plain beet pulp, fish meal, dehydrated alfalfa, and dried carrots. Simply Nourish has lamb, oatmeal, brown rice, turkey meal, brown rice flour, lamb meal, tomato pomace. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly, but I did the best I could. It has canola oil, flaxseed, dried chicory root, dried carrots, dried spinach, dried sweet potatoes, dried pumpkin, and dried blueberries. Now, I did ask Rachael Ray's company about the chicken fat and the fish meal. That's where they said with those two they get their omegas, the omega 6 and 3, and supposedly the chicken fat is, from what I gathered, I didn't really understand it 100%, but it seemed like it was to help hold the form of the little kibble. And the same for Simply Nourish. They have the turkey meal and the flaxseed for its omegas. As far as vitamins, Rachael Ray has vitamin A, ALA, B12, biotin, C, calcium, copper, D3, E, folic acid, iron, manganese, niacin, not sure if I'm saying that right, omega 3 and 6, and zinc. Simply Nourish has vitamins A, B12, biotin, D3, folic acid, copper, and thiamine. For their guaranteed, they have crude protein, 26% for Rachael Ray, while Simply Nourish has 24%. The crude fat for Rachael Ray is 14%, while Simply Nourish is 13%. The crude fiber for Rachael Ray is 4%, and Simply Nourish has it at 5%. They both have 10% moisture. Rachael Ray has calcium at 1.2%, and Simply Nourish has calcium at 1.6. Rachael Ray has zinc at 250 mgs, while Simply Nourish has 175 mgs. Rachael Ray has vitamin E at 225 IUs, while Simply Nourish has 200 IUs. Rachael Ray has 55 mgs of vitamin C, and Simply Nourish has 10 mgs. Rachael Ray has the omega-3 at 0.1%, and Simply Nourish has omega at 0.7%. Rachael Ray's omega-6 at 1.5%, and Simply Nourish has 2.4%. Now, Simply Nourish has a few other things that I did not find with Rachael Ray, which is the phosphorus at 1.2%, potassium at 0.6%, selenium at 0.3%, and they have beta carotene at 5 mgs. So they both have some really good things in there. So it really, I think, depends on what you're looking for your fur baby, and, well, what flavor your fur baby is really going to want. Ours doesn't do very well, as you have seen on some of my videos. They're not really crazy about the chicken. And they haven't been very crazy about the lamb either. So we had the, I believe it was Nutro. We did 2 Nutros in the lamb. One was a limited ingredient, so it had, just mainly grains and the lamb in there. I think it was sweet potato. I don't remember what it had. I think it was sweet potato and lamb. They weren't that crazy about either one of them. I think only one dog actually went for that. I can't really remember very well on that one. So this one has lamb and oatmeal. Okay, so I think the other one was lamb and sweet potato. So I'm hoping this one will be better. As far as the size, now, like I said, I had already cut it open so that I won't have to be struggling with it. I'm trying to show all 3 sizes. Nope. Let me see. Rachael Ray has 3 different sizes. Let me see. Okay. There's 1, 2. Where's the other one? Let's see. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. And Simply Nourish has just 1 size, and it's a fairly small size, so it's good for just about any pet. Although Rachael Ray, wow, I'm trying to find the different ones. Rachael Ray can be used for puppies as well as adults. This particular one, Simply Nourish, is simply just for the adults. Here are the sizes of Rachael Ray, and I've got the Simply Nourish right next to it just so you can see the size comparison. I have done some other videos, and I had someone ask why I usually do Rachael Ray versus chicken. And the honest to God and main answer is I had someone who had recently got a dog, and they got it, I believe, in October of last year. They got it was a little girl puppy, and she wasn't sure. She knew she had a lot of options, didn't know which one to actually get, but she couldn't afford to get, a bag for, $23, $30, $23, $30, $20 even. but she wanted to give her pet a good balanced nutrition. She didn't want all these fillers and artificial colors and you know, all that junk. So that's really when I started doing this versus that. And it was just to show, I showed her that there is an option that you can get that's affordable and still be able to give your fur baby a good balanced nutrition without giving them a whole bunch of, you know, fillers, and that, you know, you wouldn't want to eat a whole bunch of gluten all over the place. You know, you've got gluten all over your plate. You wouldn't want that. It'd probably make you feel kind of icky. And you also don't want that for your fur baby or your pet. I don't know how you see your dog, but they are a member of our family, so they're my fur babies. So I just wanted her to have that knowledge and know that, okay, there are options. And so she tried Rachael Ray, her dog, like ours. She got it the chicken. She got her dog the chicken, which did not go over well with her dog either. So I thought maybe she just didn't like the brand, but she has come over and had play dates with our dogs, and I have the beef, and she loved it. But she has wanted to try other brands. So I told her that we've tried Iams and Nulo and all these other ones to kind of give her an idea, since I've got 3 dogs. So that's 3 opinions. And so that's really why I'm just showing the, you know, Rachael Ray versus something else. It's a different brand. It's definitely more expensive than Rachael Ray, but it might be the better choice for your dog. Maybe your dog prefers this one. This is the lamb and oatmeal. Maybe they like this one better than the Nutro. Yeah, it was the Nutro. Trying to think of which one, because I think I've done, I don't know, maybe about 6 or 7 different dog foods. And so maybe he or she didn't like those, but they liked this one. Or they didn't like this one, but liked those. But there are a whole bunch of other brands with different flavors out there. But some of them are, they say it's like salmon. My dogs do not like the salmon. They're not crazy about the turkey unless it's actual human turkey. But they have the turkey, the salmon, the chicken, the bison. They have quite a bit. But not all brands carry all those different flavors. And if they do, some of them cost more. So you shouldn't have to break the bank to give your fur baby, your pet, your dog, a good meal, a good, healthy, balanced meal where he or she can get their vitamins that they need and the flavor that they want. So needless to say, we'll go on with the video and let you see what you've probably been wanting to see. Let's see which one they pick. Do they pick the lamb or do they pick the beef? So I said the other 2 lambs weren't a really big hit, but that had sweet potato and this has oatmeal in there, so maybe they'll like it. And it has blueberries. So who doesn't like blueberries? Well, quite a few people like blueberries. So let's see if they do too. So we'll go get the dogs. Okay, we have Rachael Ray on the right side of each one of their dish sets. And we have Simply Nourish on the left. So on the left, we have, on each one, we have Simply Nourish and Rachael Ray. Okay, let the dogs come. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Muffin. Abby. Abby, go to your own. Everyone has to smell everybody else's. Abby, come on. Let's see what you're going to get. Well, Muffin is going for Simply Nourish. Come on, Cookie. We have 2 with Simply Nourish. And Cookie is still wandering around. Muffin is going back for Simply Nourish. Abby hasn't stopped eating Simply Nourish. Cookie, come on, baby. Look, look, you still have this one over here. Look, here, nobody is here. Come here, come here. No, 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 Abby. No, I just got him to come over here. Look, nobody is messing with these. Come on, pick. Come on. Cookie, come on. Come on, come in. Come eat. Look, got food. Which one do you like? No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Pick. What do you like? Cookie, come on. Come on, look, here's food. Got to be sniffing around. Come on, Cookie. Pick. Abby is going again for Simply Nourish. Now we can get the third dog. And Muffin is now eating Rachael Ray. But he was eating Simply Nourish. Well, even though Cookie has not decided what he wants, it's already 2 out of 3. And Muffin is eating Simply Nourish again. Abby's with Simply Nourish. I was really hoping that Cookie would have picked something. Well, right now he doesn't want to eat either. Neither one for him. But I think on this one, Simply Nourish won because 2 out of 3 dogs. So the third one is undecided. Well, thank you for watching.